So how's everybody's week?
I'm good, chilling. Work, nasty. Work is work.
Especially these last 3 days, been fucking
Oh
hell here in New York City and some other parts of the
Nigga,
country.
that devil opened his ass these past 3 days. I'm sorry. The devil showed out.
Yeah, man. It's you have to wear a suit too. So
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
all have to wear a suit. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
I have to wear a suit
So
at
we
my
all
job.
know what it felt like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was rough. It was rough, but it got yesterday was not too bad.
No.
It was
Yesterday
good.
was actually the best out of all 3 days.
Yeah, it cooled down pretty good. There was a big ass cloud that came over.
Mm-hmm.
I felt like holes when it's like, please
Let it rain.
Oh man, that felt good. What'd you call it? I was talking about 28 Days Later.
I mean, I'm the only one that's seen
Yeah, but I've heard bad things about it.
Yeah.
it. Yeah, bro. You know, like,
I feel like
Mhm.
I feel like we get too caught up on movies that used to be that came out in the past that are being remade now, and we kind of get caught up with 28 weeks later. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but when it falls flat hard.
Oh, of
man.
course.
when I tell you the trailer was better, and I'm watching the movie. The beginning of the movie was okay, but like they're on an island. So now, like have you seen the other two?
Only
Yes.
the first one.
So
Only the first
in
one,
the
yeah.
first one, it was only in London. Then it
Mhm.
spread a little bit more, and then this one is spread all over UK. So they only have like UK. Everybody that's in the UK, you're there stuck. You're fighting for them. The government has left you there to fight for your own. So like now it's a little bit more in Scotland, other places. But the thing about it is, they're like on an island, and like this island surrounded by water.
Yeah.
And like when high tide is low, there's like this pathway that goes to the mainland. So those people are like protected from all the infected and shit like that. So I think it happens like during like the day and like at night it like covers with water so nobody can go in, whatever. So Aaron Taylor Johnson, who plays the dad of the son, and the son he's like a Brian. This is his first role, and he was amazing. The son was amazing, even though he was annoying.
Those are the ones.
He was fucking annoying because he made some stupid decisions later on. But so they're going. I said walking the pathway. It's fucking like, you know, in the trailer that it's like this Nazi that the number counting. They were counting down like they had that while they were walking, and it's like, and they're showing these like old school times that people using bow and arrow because that's what they were using. And I'm like, what the fuck does that have to correlate with what's going on? Like, you didn't have to do any of that, but they added that. And I'm like, okay, you know, I'm not gonna be too critical about it. You know, movies hasn't even started. They go on the island, and the infected was super cool. Like they introduced, I think, 2 new infected I never seen before. It was like a boomer type of infected,
Oh shit.
and there was this alpha, and he's the smart one. He's like a giant. So like these guys, all he had was like meat. You know?
Oh wow. He was slanging.
Oh yeah, he was
Left to
slanging.
right.
It was like he killed somebody with that shit.
What?
If he wanted to.
Yo, man.
But that was probably like the coolest thing about the movie was the alpha.
And everything else.
There's a scene where like they're trying to get back into the island, bro. And it's at night because they're in chased and shit, bro. That was probably the most intense part of the movie.
Had you gripping your seat?
Hell yeah, bro. I'm like, yo, this is the movie?
That's what I'm here for.
Then we're here for it. But then after that, kind of fell flat, to be honest with you. Like the story after that was like, so we did all this
For nothing.
for real much nothing.
I'm telling you, movies nowadays have great setups, but as the story continues on, it kind of
They never
falls.
finish,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? Like,
But it's just like it didn't do anything for the character.
no, that's
But
what I'm saying.
Like
yeah.
that, and when you see it, that part of the movie didn't do anything. It didn't elevate nobody, nothing. And then at the ending, yo, it threw everybody. Yo, I was somebody in the car like, what the fuck? Like, what is this? Like I heard that, bro. I'm like,
Damn.
nah. Like they just went left turn,
That
bro.
reminded me of when I went to see Love Lies Bleeding. Have you ever seen that?
Oh,
No, I have.
So there's a scene,
At the end?
yeah, at the end when we left,
Don't
and
max
this
over
guy was like, "That was a big ass bitch."
I was like, you bitch.
oh, man, that movie was good though. I liked it.
Those
But,
be the best movies to go watch. But it's
Those-
like stupid
yes.
scenes,
oh, that was stupid.
and people
I
actually
loved it.
like say something during those scenes.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
But Mr. Andreas,
What's up? Talk to me.
favorite movie of all time. Get into it.
That's hard, bro. That's
You gotta
hard.
have that one go-to
Yeah, once
that's
that one
yours.
goes to that, be like,
The one go-to movie that I like. So many.
I'll tell you mine too.
What's up? Talk to me.
The Departed. I love that movie. I think I've seen that movie like 1,000 times. And honestly, when I saw it, La La Land,
That's in your top two.
hell yeah, bro.
Wow.
It's crazy. It's a musical, but like those songs
No,
were so fucking fun, bro. And like the story, the ending, bro.
Wow. I wasn't even expecting La La Land. That's crazy.
Yeah, bro. I've learned that that's
La La Land, that was a good one too. I'm gonna be honest with
one
you.
best
A movie, one of my favorite movies, and it's not even a movie that I consistently watch,
Mm-hmm.
but everything about the movie that I can remember was real good. A lot of people are going. This is a hot take right here too.
Oh, shit.
But Moonlight,
well, you liked it?
I like that movie.
I mean,
Even though it was very,
Oh,
the other
man.
way.
Wait, that's hilarious
La
that you
La
said
Land.
Moonlight.
they were both nominated Best Picture.
And they took it. Wow.
Moonlight is a good movie.
I hate Moonlight. I hate Moonlight.
Why?
I feel the first part was so good. Mahershala Ali was like a strong character. Kill him off in 20 minutes. And then it's like, I don't know. Yeah, he was a drug dealer who was a father figure, and he was a fucking strong bro. He was strong. I was my favorite character. Then he's a drug dealer at the end of the day. He ends up dying, and then now he is without a father or a father figure, and then he has to live his life with being gay and whatever, and he don't have that guidance to go within his life. And then I think the middle part I hated it. No, the ending I hated completely. I hated it.
Well, when he's older.
When he's older, I hated it.
The reason why I liked it, it reminded me of a point in my life where, like, you meet your bully
Okay.
and you realize you're in a better place than them, and everything in your body wants to like just let me dish out exactly what you
gave
dished
to
out
me.
to me, but then you're sitting there and you're like, I'm in a way better position than you.
I feel you.
And I've gone through that like a couple times in my life already. So
Okay.
that's why I can relate. Like I can relate
I can
in that
respect that.
aspect
I can
to
respect
that.
that.
Like, So I just think I like the whole movie just for the storytelling.
Yeah.
I liked, everything about the characters, strong drug dealer. He played that role for 20 minutes.
Bro, the
Listen,
it
the
was
20 minutes he played that
20
role,
minutes, bro,
and it
and
was
He was
crazy,
nominated for
bro.
Best Actor too.
bro.
Yeah.
Crazy. I couldn't believe how strong of a character that was.
mhm.
Oh my god.
It had an impact. It had an impact throughout the whole movie.
A big impact.
hmm
Okay, Moonlight. Okay.
Yeah, Moonlight.
Moonlight beats La La Land. That's
That's
kind of crazy.
bullshit.
That's crazy. Okay, okay.
That bullshit.
That's bullshit.
I haven't seen
Nah, but I got a couple favorite movies that I have that I could watch that I could just turn on.
Got top 5?
The Wood, Harry Potter,
specific Harry Potter or just the series?
the first one. Everything else is
Goblet of Fire.
Goblet of Fire is
Fire,
fire.
bro.
Yes, Goblet of Fire was really good. Just off of the scenes when he has to go bring Lou's body back to his parents. I like that scene.
But why do you
The whole
like
Hunger
one?
Games.
Because we have a friend, Mr. David, who thinks the everything that went dark is the best movies, and I don't agree. Even though they are amazing, but the first two just hit a certain feeling that the rest of the movies don't have no more.
So the feeling I get watching that, like I always start to smile when it's Harry and Ron playing chess.
Yes.
When they're playing chess and they're like in that, and everyone's gone, everyone went home, and it's just them two.
Yeah.
Like
bro, yes.
it's Christmas, you know.
Feels like home.
Like this kid who isn't part of the family finds out he's something extraordinary, and then finds out he's famous, and it just hits. Like it just hits
hard.
different. The first two, yeah, because he's a kid, he's learning who he is. He's still skeptical of what he can do. You know, Dumbledore isn't fighting a fucking the ministry, essentially the ministry. Because after the third, like once the third one hit, like that's when you get the war with, you know, the mentors and everything. But the setup, those two movies are setups for all that to happen.
Yep.
And I like Harry Potter just for the feels. Like watching Harry Potter, you know, certain time of the year, you just chill, like it just feels right.
Hell yeah.
Another one. You said what? Where am I at?
You
3?
said Wood, Harry Potter, and
Scarface. Gotta throw Scarface in there.
Of course.
Still haven't seen them.
Most people not gonna put this in a. Really? You never seen Scarface?
Oh
I
damn.
haven't seen Godfather. I haven't seen all the books.
Godfather. Okay.
Godfather's slow.
Me either.
I tried to watch Godfather. It's a slow movie.
I haven't. You know what's crazy? Like I've been like this drought. Well, I guess like I was like before this year, bro. I was watching movies like every.
That's
I was
a fact.
watching 4 movies like a week, bro.
That's a fact.
But like I've been kind of in this funk, and like I can't just pick a movie and be like just watch it. Like I have to have like a mood for it, you know. And I understand that more than ever now. Like after watching so many random movies, it's like I don't want to watch something that's drama sometimes.
It's because you're spending an hour and a half, almost 2 hours watching something that's bad, and then you like.
Sometimes it's like that, and now it's like if the rating isn't good for it, I don't like. I ain't gonna waste my time, bro.
Yes. So you said Scarface.
Scarface. Fourth one is American Gangster.
Okay.
American Gangster.
And then another Denzel movie. You got to throw Training Day in there.
My man.
Got to.
That's a great top 5.
Yeah.
That is a great top 5.
The Wood is one I could just watch, and that one becomes essentially background. Like it's more like the song, like the old school songs that are in there that's playing in the background. You know, the story is good. You know,
I love that movie so much, man. Okay, we have a favorite actor.
Denzel.
Oh yeah.
Right now, just because all the roles he's doing, Damien, what's his name?
Dempsey Majors?
There you go.
Snowfall.
Yeah, just because the roles that he's getting,
That's amazing.
the roles that he's
man.
getting from Snowfall to now is just is yeah.
And people don't even know who he is in a way, because Snowfall was like a big show for FX, but like people are gonna like realize how good this guy is with this movie. Like, with everyone, like people.
I'm going tomorrow to see it.
Listen,
You motherfucker.
when he did that whole interview of him in talks with Marvel, kind of got excited because
Oh shit.
I do like that would be a perfect person to take over T'Challa.
Hey.
You know, take over.
That ass.
Hey.
But I feel like they have to.
bro.
Marvel
Hey,
does.
that-
Yeah, but Marvel, I feel like they
time
have to do it. They have to do an introduction movie though. You can't just throw him in there. I don't think it works if you throw him.
What do you mean? The son was in
In the
last
last one, yeah.
Wakanda Forever.
They do,
Oh, yeah,
do a little
yeah,
time
yeah,
skip.
Like
Yeah,
if
yeah,
they do
yeah.
time skip and they just introduce him as his son. I don't think there's no issue with that.
Yeah, years later.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because MCU is fucking garbage anyway. So it's like,
Who cares now?
I've been waiting for DC to make a comeback since Marvel has been falling off, bro, and they have been disappointing me, bro.
before we get to DC, oh my
I mean, I think the animated shows are better now.
Hold up.
They got a new Superman coming out,
I
right?
have some shit with Superman.
Yeah, right.
Hold up. Before we get to that, because my goodness. All right, do you have a favorite actress?
A woman that's so hard.
Yeah, women are hard. No, I don't.
No?
No, I don't. I don't.
Sorry, woman.
Sorry, we love you. We love you, but sorry.
Okay. What else? Okay, so now, boom, DC. I've been watching Superman with Michael all
Oh, you're
fucking
watching
week.
oh my god. Why are you
He loves to do that shit. So I'm just playing League, and that's just on the screen. I started from watching the three. Three had Richard Pryor as a main character.
Ugh, that's a long ball.
It is garbage. Oh my god. So I already don't like Superman. I think he's stupid. I think he just
But
has
you know
too
that-
much plot
I don't
armor.
know.
It's just
I,
boring.
I hate the whole thing too with the disguise. I hate all that.
It's dumb.
I hated all that. I think that in one of the movies,
Superman, Clark Kent. It's so dumb.
There's one of the movies. I think they're shooting at him and they can't, because he's made out of steel. And they throw a gun, he ducks, and it's like, why you ducking?
Let it hit you.
Why you ducking, bro? But it's like, and you add stuff like that in the movie, like,
Listen, the bullets don't hurt, but something getting thrown at your face does.
no, I get that. No, I get that. But it's like, why add that?
Get it.
But why add that in the
That's
movie?
in the new one?
No, not in the new one.
Oh, in the old ones?
The old ones.
Oh my god.
And it's crazy because in the trailer, this is why like I kind of can't stand this trailer every time I see it. That's why I don't want to see it until the movie comes out. But in the trailer, you can see where he's like walking and like somebody throws a can at him.
Yeah.
And that can completely misses him. Doesn't even hit him. I think they had to edit that in the trailer. But it's just like, was this movie rushed or something? But everything about his character, not really a big
I don't
fan
like
of.
Superman, bro. So we watching that. I seen Man of Steel for the first time.
Really?
I think General Zod is probably the most destructive villain in all superhero movies, bro. He was beasting. He was drilling a hole through the center of the earth. He was bugging.
Bro.
He destroyed all of New York City, went to China, destroyed China, came back to New York City. I'm like, bro, hey, this is more destruction than Thanos. This is crazy.
I mean, but Thanos' mission wasn't the same as his.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
That's why I'm like, this is different. Like, this is a whole nother villain.
Thanos was just trying to impress somebody. That's it. He was just trying to impress somebody.
Yo, the real story behind that is too
Yeah,
funny,
the
bro.
real story behind that is crazy.
That
Like,
is
he was just
too
trying to
funny.
impress Shorty, like
Lady Duff. Or
Lady
whatever.
Duff, yeah.
That's too funny. But then we got to Batman vs Superman.
Garbage, bro. He saw those movies too.
We stopped halfway. I was watching the stream. Jesse Eisenberg got on stream. I left the stream. I hate him. He's terrible. And then I saw Batman killing people. I saw Superman killing people. I was like, Zack Snyder is the worst director. Plain and simple. He's terrible. He stinks. He's whack. He's terrible writing. You have 300. That's it.
see
Fuck your movies. And Watchmen.
Batman versus Superman movie kind of threw me off
Mhm.
because so Superman charges with the sun. He recharges, right?
Mhm.
In that fight scene, it's nighttime. He has the kryptonite suit. Superman should have got smoked. He was getting smoked.
Yeah.
He was getting his ass beat. And then out of nowhere he just gains this strength out of nowhere. Mind you, there's no sunlight. And the kryptonite suit is still next to him, beating his ass.
You have to see Superman 4. He fights a guy named Nuclear Man, who gets his power from the sun.
I'm with you with the Superman. Because the only movie I've seen is Batman versus Superman. That's the only Superman movie I've seen.
So boom, right? This one came out in the 80s. He's fighting a guy named Nuclear Man who gets his power from the sun, just like Superman.
Mm-hmm.
Superman pushes the moon in front of the sun to cause an eclipse to beat him. And I'm like,
Don't you?
It would have did the same thing to you.
Well, won't he cause a bunch of like crazy
monsoons,
catastrophes
yes.
on Earth
Yes.
too? Like
Yes.
doing the same thing.
Yes.
You thought that was
You realize you as you get older, you realize that superheroes do more damage.
Yes, bro, yes.
especially Superman.
Bro, Superman is trash.
Superman.
Superman is whack. My hot take is obviously Batman. I don't like Batman.
Why don't you like Batman?
I don't like Batman at all. He's just so. Hey!
And he got a Batman shirt on.
Oh shit! Why you like
My fault.
Batman?
I love Batman.
I just say you don't like Batman.
No, I love Batman.
We got that on video thing.
I love Batman. No, I think he's just a superhero who fights in the village and
Yeah.
goes to Lincoln Square, fights
But
crime.
that's more realistic though than Superman.
Bro, shit.
I
His
bet-
plot
I bet
armor
they
is
could do that.
crazy. Bro, why can he defeat every single person? Oh, because he's smart, because he knows how to figure. Bro, if Superman slaps him, his head is coming off.
Yeah, but it was
It's-
the same thing with Tony Stark.
But Tony Stark
Tony
got a
Stark
better.
always upgraded his suit to whatever failure happened.
Right. After the catastrophe that happened.
Yeah.
This guy just knows. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
He did. Listen,
He's a detective.
listen. He was.
Fuck
Listen,
him.
he created a plan on how to kill every
He did.
superhero in his.
But how if he didn't know who
universe.
Superman was?
He
He
found
knew.
out.
I feel like he knew.
Nah, he was watered in. He's like, oh shit.
Just like how in the movie he knew this dude was Flash. He does his homework. And Batman, you
How
gotta
you get
understand,
homework?
Batman watch people.
How you get homework from aliens?
Bro, he does own satellites. I don't know.
Hey, bro, he's smart,
I
he's rich.
can't stand him.
Smart and rich, and a lot of time equals.
Very true.
My
But
man never has to make his bed, never has to eat, never has to cook a meal. He got a lot of time on his hands. So what he's gonna do, spend with that time? He's gonna watch people. He's gonna learn his enemies.
I guess, man, that movie's terrible though. Batman vs Superman is so bad. So my top 5 worst superhero movies.
So you got me that top
Number
five.
1 is Fantastic Four, the new one,
The newest
not the
one?
newest one, the one before this one.
Oh.
Michael B. Jordan,
Nah,
Miles
Yeah.
Teller.
I didn't see
That is
that.
bad.
But
That
I heard
is
the
so
acting.
bad because it's boring. There's nothing happening the whole movie. Then I put I didn't watch Charlotte Madam Web, but I heard that's really bad, so I can't put that in there yet. But I put
You're never gonna watch it.
no. So that was up for debate. I would put Batman vs Superman, then fucking Morbius. Those movies are terrible.
Morpheus was. I didn't like Morpheus.
Morbius is
And,
bad.
There was no point in making Morpheus.
They
no point.
It's just Sony being money hungry. It's
Yeah.
all about now. You know, it's crazy because I was telling David yesterday, like they decided to greenlight Social Network too. And
what
it's
the
like,
fuck?
why?
Like-
What are you going to talk about?
What,
Like,
you- what-
X? You're going to
like,
talk about X
right,
now?
like-
What you going to do?
Bro.
But it's just like you're doing that as a cash grab. Like there's
Mm-hmm.
nothing original anymore. You know, we're making all these sequels, and they're
Yeah.
cool and all, but it's like we're making them with intent of just making money. We're not even trying to make them good,
At all.
entertaining, or
Listen,
anything.
after 2 weeks, you get everything on Blu-ray, bro, on DVD.
Which is
Literally,
disgusting.
like it's. I remember like movies used to be in the theater for like a month.
3 months. Bro.
Yeah,
They can't
like-
afford it no more. Nobody goes to go
If the-
see them.
If the movie ain't making money, they ain't gonna keep it there.
The only one
Like
that was like that,
imagine
Sinners.
Sinners is
This
the
year.
only movie this year that was
that shit was
actually
making money.
extended because it was making money,
Yeah.
and it was only extended for what, a couple more
Yeah, a
weeks.
couple more weeks.
And that shows you the power that the viewers have.
Mm-hmm.
If they like something and if something's good, they're gonna force it to come back in theaters and make more money for you.
And it's crazy.
So
That's-
how about you give us good movies?
That's the
Thank-
only original
Thank you to
movie.
streaming, bro. I think streaming killed the movies.
It's a gift and a curse,
COVID
man.
killed the movies.
That COVID definitely did kill the movies. Not gonna lie to you, COVID definitely. AMC was about to go bankrupt.
They just had their
And
worst
they-
quarter in January,
Mm-hmm.
and because of that, like I was telling Matt this, they upgraded every theater. So like the seats that you see for IMAX, they have in the regular.
Yeah,
theaters
and the
too.
regular ones too. Yeah.
And almost every theater they have that. Now they're on July 9th, I believe. On Wednesdays they're gonna do like half off too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Tuesdays
yeah.
and Wednesdays is gonna. It's like just like
Yeah.
Tuesdays gonna be like that on Wednesdays.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I've always to go see movies. Like well, now that I got the A-list thing,
You do.
I don't really do it no more. But I used to always buy the black tickets online.
I remember the gold tickets. What was the black tickets?
Black tickets is the same shit as gold tickets, but
Little better.
no, you can use them in certain states.
Ah.
So you got AMC yellow tickets,
Yeah.
AMC black tickets.
I don't even know that.
Oh.
Like I just buy AMC black tickets. You go online, AMC black, discounted 30% off.
Damn. That's a lot.
30%.
That's a lot.
So
Nowadays, it's a lot more.
That's a lot of money. But man, these like
And then if like let's say you use that ticket to watch like Adobe, which is a little more expensive, you're only paying like $3 more.
Wow.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Cause I'm fucking like man, it's so crazy how different the pricing is on the ball. I don't think so.
Well, for
IMAX is the same everywhere else, right?
Where price wise?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I will hope so.
I would hope so too.
I know when it's like a 4DX ticket or whatever, it's like 20. No, 30.
40X, bro.
Fuck 40X.
Oh no, of course. I haven't watched the 4DX movie.
Don't even take your son to this.
No.
I
I wouldn't take my.
He'll probably have a more of a good time just being on that little seat in that seat.
That's another hot take. Kids don't belong at movie theaters. That's another one. Kids do not belong at. No, I'm sorry, bro.
What age?
Okay, animated movies, that's fine. You could take them to go see, Lilo and Stitch, stuff like that. All right, cool. But
$1 billion.
I was in a movie theater once where we were watching a grown movie, and I'm hearing kids. I shouldn't be hearing kids.
Where were you?
That's a fact.
Were you in the Bronx?
Where were you at exactly?
Yes, I was.
Bro, me and Ebony go see Nosferatu. We're watching it, and they got to the beginning when she's getting.
You saw Nosferatu? Did you see Nosferatu?
No.
Oh, okay. So there's the beginning scene that where something's happening, and me and Ebony's watching it. This guy comes with his little daughter. I was like, there's no way this is happening right
At the beginning scene?
In the beginning scene. He's walking in, they sit down, that shit is happening, and I say like 10 minutes later they walk. I was like, you're gonna bring your daughter to see Nosferatu.
Andreas, the beginning scene spooked me. Like, that's how, out of nowhere.
Give me a spoiler real quick. What's the beginning scene?
She's getting like possessed, like kind of like sexually possessed by a demon.
Yeah, she's like praying, and she's getting possessed. So like the camera is like it's like all the black, and it's like getting closer to her, and then out of nowhere, like you just see the monster like,
and there's a man over her and all that,
and it's like then the noise.
I ain't gonna lie, that sounded like a good movie. I'm about to watch it.
Nosferatu is fire, bro. But not for
all that
kids.
stuff.
Like Sinners, not for kids. These are not for kids movies. So I agree with some things that even even though
like if it's an animated movie, go take your kids to an animated movie.
Definitely.
But if we're talking real actors, where it's not a voiceover movie, it's not a voice actor movie, it's literally actors you see it. Keep your kid out. Keep your kid out. I feel like that'll bring back the essence of movie theaters too.
My hot take: if you are 12 to 16, you have to have a guardian. Obviously, younger than 12, a guardian. But if you with your friends going to see a movie, don't go.
Yeah.
Any kid that are above 12 and they want to hang out with friends at a movie theater, do not go. Even though I was that kid doing that, but I wasn't an asshole and on the phone and doing this dumb shit. No.
Bro, listen, when I tell you I went to a movie, and again, I make the mistake of going to Bay Plaza. This is like, I make the mistake. Now, I go to other movie theaters. I go downtown, right? But sometimes, Bay Plaza is right there. It's close by.
I get that.
I live in the Bronx, so go to Bay Plaza. When I tell you, I'm watching, what movie was it? What movie was I watching? It was last year. It was a horror movie. That shit wasn't good. That's why I don't remember it. I don't.
Of course, horror
last year.
Yeah, like.
What do you remember? Like, what was it about?
A possession movie. I forgot what the fuck.
Talk to me.
Talk to me. There you go. Right.
What is that?
Talk to me.
You didn't like that?
No. I liked it. It was a good movie. The directors, they some YouTube.
Yep.
YouTube, yeah.
Yep.
So movie was good.
Bro, what is that? You know who's Akuma? What is this movie?
Oh wow!
I hope you don't come back.
Oh wow!
Talk to me.
Kids, pull up. All right.
Shit.
They playing in the back row. Now, mind you, I'm in the back row. They playing. They running out. They come back in. I'm just like, bro, like, First of all, I'm like, I don't want to be a Karen, bro, but I'm like, yo, where's security at?
Bro, that's that ass me, bro.
It's a
Where's
fact, bro. It's
security?
bad. It's
I
bad.
paid for my ticket, bro.
Like, yeah, yo, like I
Yeah.
paid for this. Like, I want to watch it. Like,
That's
and
all.
the thing about it, I'm in the back row, so they right behind me doing this goofy shit, and I'm just like, yeah.
That shit's bad.
When the Regal here, there's the multiplex theater, they closed it down. So Regal,
Mm-hmm.
the first week, I think for 2 days they were selling movies for $3.
Yeah. I remember that.
So
Yeah.
Bronx Tale was on. I don't remember Bronx Tale, so basically I never seen it. So I went to go see it, and I'm there, and of course, movie starts late. Movie's supposed to start 4:30. That shit starts at 5:15. Mind you, there's no trailers, nothing going on.
Nah, it's just an
nothing.
empty theater. Nothing.
And I'm there, and I'm like, fuck, bro, I want to go home. But I'm like, yeah, I was just about to go home too. I'm like, you know what, let me just stay. But the beginning of the movie, people were like talking. There's two people that met each other, like, hey, how you doing? You
Oh
know,
hell.
talking like, oh, I went to hostels too. I'm like, what the fuck?
What?
Talking about, and like, but you need to watch the
College?
movie. There's certain scenes, bro, where like the main guy, the first kid,
Mm-hmm.
he's like shaving, and Robert De Niro, they're talking about like Sonny and stuff like that, and some of the girls were like, ooh, like, bro, just what the fuck.
Yeah, those would be the worst.
Yo, it's bad, man. I don't understand.
Like you
it.
could kind of appreciate that one person that a funny scene happens and they say some
Yeah,
stupid
yeah.
shit, kind of get the theater laughing for a
Mhm.
quick second. You appreciate those people,
Yeah.
but the people you don't appreciate is the people that be like talking through the movie, saying just random stupid shit, just cause they feel like it.
That rarely happens
Yeah.
downtown.
Definitely.
Rarely.
No, yeah,
You could-
downtown, but like in the Bronx. I'm actually glad that they opened up that movie theater back up. I think that was
Multiplex? Oh,
the multiplex.
That was
very
only down to one theater.
and that Bay Plaza is no go.
No,
No
man.
go.
That's why you gotta watch like those artisan films. It's just that nobody's gonna go see. You can't go watch a fucking.
I mean, they don't even show them that.
yeah,
Like that new Wes Anderson film
Was not
nowhere near here.
not there.
It's only one theater, and it was 68th Street. That's the only theater that had it.
Damn.
At least in the city.
Fuck.
Let's
Yeah.
make more movie theaters.
Yeah, but
We
you
need
know,
to talk to our city council.
Uh,
I mean, the mayor you might like him, so
Hey, we about to have a new mayor, bro.
let's see, man.
hopefully they won't fuck everything up.
Let's see.
I don't like that defunding police shit. I don't like that at all.
Yeah, I don't like that neither. I think,
In a time when you need police more than ever. I
yeah,
think.
people just don't respect people no more, bro.
Hell no. Hell no.
There'll be
You got these YNs be crazy, bro. These YNs, they don't care, bro. They don't care about police.
Nothing.
Got issues happening across the world that has nothing to do with us, and for some reason they want to take it out here. It's like, go over there, you know, help out over there if I need to. Like, I don't get how you burn the flag here. You're waving the flag for that other country, but you don't want to go over there. I understand people wanting to be here and stuff like that, and you know, you're an immigrant, whatever. I'm pro for that, but to burn the flag here and then wave that flag, but you don't want to go over there.
Oh no.
That's where you know I stand my line.
Yeah. But
Back to me.
back to
Back to the
this.
movies.
You know who the guy who directed Dune and all that? Blade Runner?
Ooh.
Yeah.
He's making a James Bond movie.
Oh, okay.
And he's saying he's gonna stay true. Let's see what it
I
says.
thought we was at the end of James Bond movies.
I mean, but you know they're gonna.
I thought the
always-
last one was the last one.
No, bro, they're gonna. Bro, that's a franchise that forever can continue.
No, I understand that, but it's just like with certain movies that continue on for a length of time. Like the new generation of moviegoers don't understand
Oh,
the
James Bond.
impact of 007,
No,
so
you're
they
right.
don't appreciate it.
No, you're
Of
right.
course not.
But it's a spy movie, and people love those things.
No, of course, people love spy movies. Yeah, and James.
Our age and up, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Are we keeping the same person as James
No,
Bond?
they
No.
don't make a new person. Daniel
Just-
Craig would be
yeah,
tired
it's
from
done.
that.
So that's the thing. I don't know who he's gonna make.
Henry Cavill.
I need to see
You
the
know,
cast.
everybody's been saying Henry Cavill. So
Henry
I don't
Cavill.
mind Henry Cavill.
No, I don't mind him
Even
either.
Aaron Taylor Johnson could be a good 007.
Let's see. There's a couple routes he could go.
They got.
I think Aaron Taylor Johnson should stay the way that he's acting.
What do you mean?
Don't get sucked into
A franchise?
franchise?
yeah. Don't get.
He's in a franchise right now.
No.
He's in 28.
Oh fuck.
Oh well, exactly. That's the problem. That's a problem.
Oh, ooh. That's a good question. Do franchise movies kill actors?
Yes, I think so. No,
I don't know. I can't
Tom
have the.
Cruise.
No, but I mean, he was an established actor when he made that
Yeah.
movie. But I'm talking about
But the
like,
question is, does franchise
I mean,
movies
no.
kill an actor?
no, they
Whether
don't.
you're an established actor or an actor getting ready to establish themselves. Does a franchise kill an actor?
but the thing about it is, Tom Cruise
Unless you
come
want-
from the era of actors where they took, he wants that role. He wants to continue that role. He wants to finish it.
But,
Most people
but he
now,
also wants to give it up to.
I understand that, but most actors now they get into a franchise, a movie, 2 movies in, they're like, yo, I want a different role. I want to do something else.
Mm-hmm.
So
Maybe
do I?
It is the generation.
It's a generation thing because older actors like Tom Cruise, even though he does want to leave,
He loves
I feel like he listens to the fans,
Yeah,
and that's why,
and
right?
he loves movies.
he does.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
does.
yeah, he does.
I feel for the certain actor it does.
I mean, that's a tough question.
That is a tough ass
because
question.
some of these actors, that's the way to introduce them to other roles.
Yeah.
Like I feel like now actors don't want to be labeled as
They definitely
certain
don't.
actor. That's
Which
the
is
reason
fine.
why you have certain actors that no longer want to come back and do another movie because they don't want to be known as that character forever, right?
That's true.
Yeah.
They go into another film, it goes their way, it doesn't go their way, they end up back at the franchise.
And that's why like young actors like look at Tom Holland. Is he kind of cooked?
I feel like his commitment to Spider-Man.
It's not his fault.
It's definitely not his fault. Of course not.
No,
Like that's
Bum-ass agent.
it's an amazing spot to be in your life. But like if you trying to be a bigger established actor, like hopefully in Odyssey will make him break out that shell.
I don't
But-
think it's Marvel that's holding him back. I think it's his agent. I honestly
But
think
his-
Tom Holland's agent is holding
He
him back.
used to,
But I'm gonna be honest
with
with you, with the storylines of the Spider-Man movies, what the first 2 were good. The last one,
They were all good.
They were all
They
good.
were all good. Compared to the last Spider-Man that we had, they were all good.
That was your favorite ones, though. With Andrew Garfield.
so you have the regular, you have the Spider-Man, you have Toby, right? Toby is the GOAT. I could go back and watch Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3 all day.
All of them.
Amazing Spider-Man can't do the same.
At all.
Can't do the same.
Garbage
Right.
stories, garbage.
Even
villains.
and there hasn't been a Spider-Man that makes you want to go rewatch that movie.
I would never want to watch something.
Now Tom Holland, like this is what I say. The first 2 Spider-Man movies that Tom Holland played, I wanted to rewatch those. Those was good. The playback of those was really good. But moving forward, his last Spider-Man movie, I saw it once and I was just like, yeah, I understand what it's going. I don't want to watch it no more.
Doctor Strange
But
and
the thing
stuff.
about that was the one that was supposed to be the fan favorite. That was the one that everyone wanted all the Spider-Mans to come together.
Which I kind of didn't like.
I didn't like it though.
And it ended up being the thing that held that movie back.
Wow.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. And I just like it was cool to see as a fan.
it was really
as a
cool.
fan, it
It
was
was
dope.
amazing.
It was a dope when he comes through that portal and he's like,
But it left
and you said
Yeah.
Toby and bro, but in reality, like I feel like
now what?
exactly.
Avengers.
It's like we at it's like we at Fast and Furious again. What can they do?
Oh, they going for it. They
Also,
going
that's
all the
another
way.
hot take. Fast and Furious
It's not a
It's-
hot take.
is It's doodoo. But they gonna have. Listen, I'm gonna predict the magic trick that they gonna do.
Magic trick.
They're bringing back Paul Walker. They bringing back Paul Walker
From the dead?
His brother gonna play him, bro. They're bringing him back, bro. They brought everybody back that they killed off.
I mean,
But they all, but they all had like a reason. Like you don't
Right
know
now,
that with
right now, Fast and Furious, basically Brian. Yeah, they never killed them off. He's basically doing his own thing with Mia.
Yeah, crazy disrespectful.
Nah, listen,
bro,
That's crazy.
in the world we live in,
people,
Bro,
you know, I'm
they went
pissed
to
off.
space.
of course,
AI is real.
of course, bro.
They will use AI to make it.
bro.
People
Listen,
would do it.
my man Tyrese and Ludacris were in a car duct taping a NASA suit in space, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Nobody listen. Before that movie came out, everybody was said the only thing they got to do is go into space,
And they did.
and they did it.
You know that would happen if the cast wouldn't feel disrespected. I think they want to keep Paul Walker's legacy so intact that they won't even allow that to happen. So I don't think that would happen.
I don't think Vin Diesel will care.
Definitely, Tyrese would definitely not ever want that either.
I get that, but I do feel like it's been pitched.
If they weren't there, though,
I feel like it's been.
if that cast wasn't there, they would have been
trying
done.
to finish the movie with his brothers.
Mm-hmm. But people they didn't feel authentic.
That's what I'm
with
saying.
it. Like his brother playing that,
They
he
still
did
did
not
it.
feel. Yeah, they still did it, but
It was just
To finish it
patch
off.
up some holes.
Mhm. But
some
if
missing
that
scenes.
cast wasn't like quote unquote family, then they would have been did that. Been did that.
I need
Which was
listen.
sad.
I need a Fast and Furious. I need one last Fast and Furious where it's about cars.
Go back to Fast 5.
No,
Go back
but that's
or back to Fast and Furious 2. Go back to that.
Yeah. Did you watch the last one?
yes.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay.
Fan. I'm a fan. I'm a
I-
fan.
I-
I am a fan.
I enjoyed the last one. I had a
Ah,
blast. I'm like, this shit is so stupid. I love it.
Yeah,
One I
and
didn't see.
No, it's
Fast X.
it's so beyond like goofy, but it's fun.
I'm not a big fan of Momo.
like they brought back Sean.
This
He was amazing.
is
He
the
was
best thing of
amazing.
that.
Yeah, he was
Who?
amazing. Jason Momoa.
Oh yeah.
He was great.
His goofy ass.
Yeah, he was hilarious, bro.
I think he has a shitty agent.
I
Yeah,
do
he does.
yes,
Oh
he does.
my god, he
Yes,
either hits a
does.
fucking home run with Game of Thrones.
But his agent
Ground out with
isn't
Minecraft?
for the catalog. He's in it for the
Oh
brand.
yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
And Jason Momoa is best believe he's making mad
Money.
money.
Yeah.
He got mad. David Harbour got a bad fucking agent. He's a great actor. He's just in a shitty ass movie.
I can agree with that.
Oh my god, he's a really good actor.
I can agree with that
Did
because I liked him in Stranger Things.
Did you see him in Gran
I haven't
Turismo?
seen him in anything else.
Bro,
because
watch
I hate him.
watch Gran Turismo.
Nah,
I
Gran Turismo
loved
was a good
him. I
movie.
loved him in Gran
like Gran
Turismo.
And his
Turismo.
agent.
His agent is fucking
I
terrible.
need to see F1 because I need
See
to
that
see the
tomorrow.
racing scenes in that
I gotta
movie.
hear the sound.
Yeah,
man.
like I gotta because Gran Turismo was good.
Yeah,
Like-
that was surprisingly good. I couldn't
Mhm.
imagine.
When I
That shit
saw the
was
trailer, I
crazy.
was like, "Yo, this is gonna be ass." They taking a
Yeah.
kid who play video games and throwing them in a real car. Like he
Yeah.
gonna crash the car and like.
Bro, that movie was good.
That's
as
that
fuck,
was
bro.
a true story.
Yeah, I know that.
That was a good ass movie, which is so weird.
Yeah.
But yeah, back to the franchise thing.
And I feel like another thing is when franchises go too far.
Oh yeah,
Like with spy movies, you can keep telling that story because
Yeah.
it's different scenarios, different situations.
yeah,
It still
yeah,
But-
gets too repetitive.
it does.
It does, but
Like Mission Impossible, bro.
Yeah.
It does get repetitive.
it
at
does,
the end
it
of
does, it does.
But they definitely did a good job up in the ante. I don't know how the fuck they do that, bro. But they kept up in it. This guy from the second movie wanted like a world domination. They managed to up that. I'm like, yo, how the fuck are they doing this?
And this
I give him
movie
that.
is the entire world
Yeah,
on that line.
I think it's gonna be on streaming soon. No, definitely not.
I will.
It's
Go,
soon,
give
and
it
I'll
a
watch
You
it.
know,
So-
you know what movie I expected?
Definitely.
I expected to turn into a franchise, but it technically didn't. Reacher.
Thank God. It did.
Which one?
Reacher with
Oh, Reacher.
Tom,
Was it
Tom
Cruise
Cruise,
one?
the first one,
And
and
then they
then
have
they made a
Alan
show.
Rickman now.
Yeah.
Like I
I
thought
heard the
Tom
show is
Cruise.
good though.
Yeah, I heard
The show is good.
Yeah.
The show is good. The last season.
The main actor's huge.
Mhm.
Like bro, like
he's like abnormally huge.
yeah.
Mhm.
That's why like with
Like
Henry
Barry
Cavill,
Bonds type.
like
role.
Henry Cavill being 007, like he don't gotta be that big. You gonna have to shrink down a little bit,
Yeah.
just a little bit. But yeah, that
James
Alan Rickman
Bond,
is huge.
fucking
Yeah,
stocky as hell. It's gonna look weird,
Driving
bro.
ass
In a,
one.
in a
Henry
stupid.
Cavill- Henry Cavill looks like a normal person compared to Reacher, bro.
No, yeah.
Oh no, of course.
Because his
Reacher-
legs like
Reacher's
this.
head.
But I do think if they do go and make another Reacher movie, they should grab him as the actor for that movie.
Yeah.
Take him from the show. They usually never do take the show actor and put him into the movie, which that's kind of why I'm disappointed with Flash. I felt like the TV actor should have been the person in the, but I understand why they chose. I understand why they chose who they chose.
Yeah, bum ass
I
Ezra
I don't
Miller.
even think Ezra Miller knows why they changed.
That guy's a nut job. Holy crap. Then now that you have 28 years later, the Bone Temple.
Which comes out 28 weeks from now.
That is funny.
From the original movie, or this last movie, comes 28 January.
Let me ask you a
That is
question:
funny.
Can Ryan top Sinners as a director?
Yes.
I believe he
You think
can.
Sinners wasn't perfect.
I believe he can.
What
Only
wasn't perfect about it?
It just wasn't a perfect movie.
Okay.
for me. I
You can't tell
think
me that
it
it was
was.
a perfect movie.
No, I'm not. To me, it was.
To me, it was.
To me, it was. But
Um,
I felt like everything went together. The music, the scenes. The one part I didn't like was that whole scene when Smoke tells
The bitches
Preacher
put in the
Boy
back.
to go and grab his brother who's in the room.
mhm.
Smoke is the motherfucker who's running shit. So in that moment, I get why he closed the door back up, but I'm not gonna lie to you. I see I'm not. I don't know. It's just me. Like
No, but he
yo,
he's
Smoke
getting-
wants you, bro. Like let's go. Like I would have said something.
Yeah, but the whole time, in the whole movie, like every time, like he was told to do something, he's always got sidetracked by something.
yeah,
Like when he was told to kick Mary out, she immediately said, "Oh my God, you're little Sammy Boom." So his mind completely like goes somewhere else because he's not used to being so militant like how they are. So that's why he was like, "Oh shit, let me not bother him because I know this nigga's gonna smack me with a gun or some shit." So I get it. I feel he can, but I think this is the movie that's his that's just his baby. Like
Okay.
that's just like this. I wanted to do this because I could finally do this myself. This is my work. This is what I wanted. Then I could go back to doing what
me
the
ask you a
big movie
question.
things.
if Michael B. Jordan isn't in the movie, is it still as good?
Oh yeah, I don't
Think
like
so?
I don't like Michael B. Jordan.
No?
He
In
was
Two
amazing.
Sinners.
Okay.
And he
He
was
was amazing.
fucking amazing in Sinners. I didn't like Michael B. Jordan at all. I thought he overacted. I never seen him grab a character until Sinners. Sinners, and I completely take back everything I said.
I think he's getting better with age.
Oh yeah,
I think
yeah,
he is.
I think now he's
Again, he
he's
came into
making
the he came into the thing at a young age.
Yeah,
Or maybe
yeah.
he found the right director.
Yeah.
The directed him
in the right way.
direction That
True.
brought out the best in him.
Yeah,
True.
Could be that too. Because John Cena sucks as an actor, but like a peacemaker. Like he's entertaining as hell.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
So I think Sinners on for Michael B is gonna be amazing, and then for Ryan Coogler is gonna be he's gonna finally go the route he wants to go as a director and not do the big Black Panther movies or this type
Do
or
they
the
turn?
Creeds.
Should they turn Sinners into a franchise?
No.
No,
That's a
no.
horrible idea.
I think
So they should just leave that one alone and
Please.
just work on something else.
Even though they're gonna make their own. But I feel like anybody because he's a real movie fan, he's a real director, he's a real writer, he's a real movie fan. So I know he's not ever gonna make a part 2, and I know
You can't franchise that.
Warner Brothers can make a part 2.
Yeah, Warner Brothers.
which they
I
are.
think so.
They definitely are. He's definitely not because he knows the love and soul he put into that movie. He can't recreate that.
They're
So-
just gonna put something together and it's not gonna be
Yeah.
anything. Well, they're gonna go in the '90s, and we're gonna see
It don't make
Stack,
sense.
Stack, and the whatever
It's
Haley,
gonna be
whatever her
so
name
bad.
is.
I'm not gonna lie, since
in the future, like,
what they could do, an idea would be is essentially a prequel, how Stack and Smoke got to
yeah, but
Chicago.
Then it becomes a mafia
because-
movie.
yeah, but the vampires
you
know?
are not there no more.
Then that's a whole nother movie. It can't be called Sinners. That's just
Nah.
called Irishman or some shit. Irishman 4.
But I did like the
shit.
storyline of that, like how they played the Irish mom and all that. Like I
love
like that.
how it didn't have to be told to you. These guys did that.
Mhm.
The way they
You-
dressed,
Yeah.
you could tell that they was in some shit.
Mm-hmm.
I fucking love that movie. My God.
And then how everybody was surprised that they're back. Oh, you're back? Oh shit! Like
I'm gonna watch it again.
That's
I
crazy.
bought it. I bought it on Amazon.
It's
so-
crazy because the first half of the movie was amazing.
It was-
And it's crazy there was no vampires to the middle of the movie.
Mm-hmm.
And like once he got introduced, I'm like, oh shit, it's a vampire movie.
Oh,
Yeah.
man, I could talk about the movie all day, bro. I love that movie so fucking much.
one question I did have about Sinners.
The
What?
bitch is twerking in the back.
No.
That shit brought the rating down.
Nah. The one question I had did that scene where he essentially like falls out when he lands on the ground and then he ends up
Burnt.
turning everybody in the house into
Yeah.
a vampire. Where the fuck did he come from?
I feel like the Native Americans found
Chasing
him,
Yeah.
caught him, and because the sun was coming down, it's not as strong as when it comes up.
Yeah.
So I feel like he was like trying to get out of there, and he's not as strong as he would be at night. So they're probably just fucking him up the whole time,
Yeah.
trying to get out of there. He's just running. So they probably like caught him somewhere because they're always, as you can see, when they pulled up, they knew what they was
Yeah.
messing with. So they probably knew where he was or like always been tracking him. So when they caught him, they beat the shit out of him.
That part of the
Then he
movie
got
kind of
away.
confused me though, because where does the
Confused a
Indians?
lot of people.
Yeah, where does the Indians come from, right? You know.
I mean, I guess it's history. If you know your history, then. But
Well,
at
yeah,
that part, you know,
yeah.
For me, when I
Indians
watched it,
are
I didn't
around.
feel like, I needed to be explained where he came from. It seemed pretty simple. He was running away. The sun was coming down. He was running away from something. It was Native American. Something happened. We don't need to know. We don't need to know a scene. Oh, he getting tortured.
Yeah.
Because really,
That-
the
but
movie's
that's
not
the
really
thing.
about him.
Exactly.
It's about the brothers.
But that's the
And-
part that
and
killed me.
Preacher
The
Boy.
sun coming down.
Mhm.
He should have been dead. He should have been very weak.
Which he was. And that's why he was like he
Yeah.
wasn't healing.
He was yeah.
even towards the end of the movie when they were all on fire, like they could
It took a while.
They could have ran
Yeah, it took a
inside
while.
and
Yeah,
Yeah.
And like saved themselves if they wanted to.
Yeah, it took a little minute when it came up. They didn't immediately
Yeah.
poof. They was like,
They were burning on fire, but they were kind of still alive. They
Yeah,
could have
yeah,
just ran somewhere and maybe.
You feel like they portrayed vampires in a real way,
yeah.
like how they
Oh,
died,
perfect,
how they
perfect.
died.
Hands down,
Perfect.
that's one of the perfect vampire adaptations I've seen.
Garlic, the use of garlic.
Mm-hmm.
Them actually from a mission. The whole eye thing was beautiful. Like when they were dancing and they were all dancing and you just see the eyes, like that's what you see. Like,
Man. I'm gonna watch that shit again, bro. I'm telling you, I love
it's gonna
that
be
shit so
July
much.
4th on Max.
I already bought it. I own it. I go watch on both things.
But
Yeah,
so many people didn't. I like them.
And I don't give a fuck. You know, at this point, I don't care.
Yeah, what
'Cause
you
you-
like is what you like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But even if with something like that, I just feel like you're kind of like stupid. At that point, you know, where it's like everybody has an opinion, but at that point, I don't think you have an opinion. That's just
What you
dumb.
when you watching the movie?
Like,
What you wanted? A little more sex? A little more slutty? Spin
All
them
right,
out?
so now with this whole Marvel cinema, the way it's going, right? Because like I told you, Captain America sucked. That shit was whack.
Thunderbolts was way better.
did you see it?
I know I did not see
Me either, me
Thunderbolts.
either.
I saw the trailer and I was like, I do.
No.
I'm not calling that other New Avengers crap, but
Oh,
Call it what it is.
because they reveal that that's the real. Nah,
Yeah.
that's not.
It's the name,
Yeah,
They
they
just
created.
called it the New Avengers. Like that was corny. Like
it was super corny.
revealing that at the end, and like that's what my friends was telling me. He watches movies and stuff like that. Oh, like they reveal some cool at the end, a new name of the movie, the real name. I'm like, a real name? Like it's not Thunderbolts. when we're watching the movie, I'm like, the new Avengers. That's what you
Like,
come
is
up
that supposed to make my
with?
fucking
Like, you could have called that before that, and it wouldn't have done anything.
Do you think Doomsday has the same impact as Infinity War?
Not even close, because we had 10 years to build to that one moment.
Do you think in the 10 years span, like, well, in the universe, right? That 10-year span. Oh, sorry, hold up. In that 10-year span, a lot has changed from the Thanos snap, right?
Yep.
Nobody knows who Peter Parker is, who Spider-Man is.
Right.
Do you think that the build up to Doomsday is good? Like
No.
so far, like
Only because, well, what started the series? Oh, Iron Man, right? Iron Man started the.
yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing has came close to Iron Man from what has been coming out. You got them overfeeding you with Marvel shit. You have the Ironheart show coming out. I feel bad for her. I think she's gonna be. I don't even know if she's a good actor, but I feel like she's gonna be fucking stuck in a bubble, and it's gonna be bad for her.
Mm-hmm.
Then you have Thunderbolts. I heard that was okay. Then you have the Red Hulk bullshit. It's not going good at all.
I already told you that should have been Red Hulk should have wiped the floor with fucking Sam Wilson, bro. The fact that he won that, I don't like. That's like that's another thing. I feel like Marvel is getting too crazy with the fight scenes. Like it's not being realistic no more. Like Red Hulk, the carnage that Red Hulk does.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that this man was able to
Fight
calm
off
him
Red
down,
Hulk.
like that should have been like. I understand he has the vibranium suit. He could take hits. He could take damage.
Mhm.
But again, he's not the super soldier.
Yeah, he's a regular
He
man.
ripped the wig off.
Yeah, it's not good, man. I feel
Hulk
like
would have ripped his arm off. Like
the Fantastic Four movie is their
All the way
last.
from Thanos.
Well, that was the old.
yeah, because that was Thanos.
Not the
Thanos beat the shit out of
Thanos
Hulk.
beat the shit out of
It's
Hulk.
not the same Hulk though.
Red
Yeah.
Hulk.
Okay, he's way more uncontrollable.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. He was supposed to create so much carnage. Like he was supposed to create so much carnage in that
Daughter.
movie. Fuck that. He's listen.
His daughter
Okay.
felt that.
Okay, I get that. He heard his daughter's voice. He calms the fuck down because again, the whole movie is him about basically fixing that mistake. He made the mistake when he called the whole fucking army on the Hulk in the first Hulk movie.
Oh, he did that.
Yeah, and he's guilty for it. Like he feels so much guilt. His daughter won't talk to him.
Oh, brother,
I'm
that
just-
movie sounds ass.
Yeah, the villain was garbage.
Oh my god.
Like I don't like how the fact that he came. He was like, "Yo, I need you to recreate I need you to create the Avengers again, the Avengers Initiative." He went to Sam Wilson, Harrison Ford. He went to Sam Wilson. He's like, "Yo, I want the Avengers again." A scene later, nah, fuck you.
Oh, there's two Avengers now. Two Avenger groups now. The Avengers with Falcon, and then there's the new Avengers with the Thunderbolts guy. There's two Avengers.
And I feel like they kill off the old Avengers with the Thunderbolts. Not kill off, but they're replacing it. It's like we're not gonna see the old Avengers
No.
in any new movie.
What are they, yo? What the
I know,
fuck are
I
they
know what
that we
doing?
know of at least.
The only person we should be seeing is Sam Wilson, because he's the one that he's the leader essentially.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm so superhero out. Like,
Yo,
I am too.
Yo, I told
Like,
you.
I want a good horror movie, bro.
I've been on that. I've literally put my foot down before Deadpool came out. I was like, I'm only watching Deadpool, Fantastic Four, and anything X-Men.
so you're gonna watch Avengers.
No,
They're gonna be there.
I don't give a fuck.
Magneto,
care.
all the actors are gonna be
Maybe I would care if the X-Men are in. If the
Like,
X-Men
and
are in, I'll
I
watch
feel like
it.
Marvel does that because I feel like Marvel does bring in the like the whole X-Men universe.
But they only did that because of
Money.
the original actors not being there.
Yeah.
Chris Evans, Robert
They
Downey.
need star power.
Like,
They need somebody,
legitimately, they need that. Like,
They
to
need
catch
star
people.
power.
Like, they don't. It's not even about having good stories. People go, "Oh, it's a Marvel movie. Look who's in it." Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a scene at the end.
Yeah, man. It's they gotta really play the cards right, because I mean, regardless, they're gonna make money.
Yeah, they're gonna make
millions of dollars,
Yeah.
regardless.
But again, that's why I'm pissed off at DC, bro, because they could have been captivated on this gap. There's a gap in superhero movies.
There's
from
a big
from
gap.
there's a big gap, and my thing is, the Flash wasn't good. I didn't. Both of them.
Michael gave that shit 4 stars. You crazy.
Nah, I didn't like them. I didn't like
shit.
the Flash. I didn't like.
Yo, there's a scene. I don't know if you saw it, but
I don't know.
no, but not even like on like the online. Whatever.
Like the trailer?
Like it's Supergirl, and then there's the 2 Flashes. They're running, and like the scene looks so bad, like so bad, and it was like, wow, they just took AI the fuck out this movie. Like there was nothing authentic about the movie whatsoever.
Ain't no CGI no more. It's AI.
Yeah, and like the just the feel of superheroes is gone.
Yeah.
Like it's not even special no more.
Like there's no building anymore. It's just
No, there's
we're just
nobody to
gonna
really
make
look up
movies just
to.
to make movies.
There's millions
feel
of
like
superheroes and they haven't even
yeah.
touched them.
They need to bring back Blade, like you said earlier.
Yeah.
Blade.
Well,
We need a Blade
It
movie.
looks like
How
that's
do you,
never gonna come
how do you
out.
not find a writer? How does anybody don't want to like even?
But
grab
there's
that movie?
directors that wanted. The Marvel said no to them for some reason.
What's up?
Or like
Because
directors
Marvel has to hand pick everything. Because they also got a line with Disney too.
I swear,
Disney,
Disney be
man.
fucking shit up, bro.
Disney probably ruined.
They ruined Lilo and Stitch. I didn't know about it, but I heard Ebony was telling me that they changed the whole story. That she, you know how the sister was trying to make sure Lilo was good and work and all that. No, she gives Lilo up, goes to college and live her life.
What?
Yeah, that's not the movie,
Fuck
bro.
out of here, bro.
That's not the movie.
Yo,
She literally fought.
yeah, she fought to keep her.
Yeah.
Yo, Disney, bro,
Yeah, she just gave it up.
gave her up.
To who? Just
I guess the government or whatever, like
that's crazy.
that type of shit. The people that were trying to get her before and she was fighting her off, she gave them up to go live her life in, I think, in the United States, to go to college and do all that extra shit.
Wow.
Get the
Fair enough.
completely changed the whole story.
They changed the whole
Get
story.
the fuck out of here.
I don't even
bro.
want to watch that, but
That takes away the family feel. That takes away
You
everything.
literally that's what we're talking about. You literally take away Ohana.
Ohana.
That whole shit means nothing now.
Yeah.
The main thing about the movie, you took away it. You just shit on
Family.
it. So,
Maybe that's why they're making a part 2.
oh god.
yeah, they are making a part.
What's the part 2? She comes back. She realizes how much
she feels
Oh, I'm
bad.
stupid. Get the
She
fuck
feels
out
bad
of
for the
here,
decision
bro.
that she made. And
Man.
she fights for Lilo.
That's not the reason they're making it. It's that $1 billion that it made.
Of course.
It's the one.
And the
billion
only
dollars
reason
of
why I
trickery
made that is because
of the original. That
I
everybody
promise
like,
you, they show that as a trailer, bro. No one goes to watch that movie.
man.
No one goes to watch that
That's
movie.
a fact. That is a fact.
No one goes to watch that
This
movie.
shit.
Like, it's-
Yeah,
Wait, how does the movie end?
you gotta watch it because I ain't watching that shit.
I'm good.
I ain't watching.
Fuck Disney.
I don't watch. I haven't watched. I didn't watch Toy Story 4. Well, what was it?
Gotta
Toy Story.
watch-
What we at?
4.
Toy Story 5.
Yeah, 5.
I didn't watch Toy Story 5.
Me either.
I didn't
No,
watch
no.
movie
It was
from
Toy
my
Story-
childhood that come out now and is remade, like, because it's a disappointment. It's
It
going
is,
to be a
man. Like
I just being me.
fucking.
Yeah.
Even though the Buzz Lightyear movie was cool, I heard it was cool. They changed the story in that too.
I was Lightyear, right? That was the
Yeah,
Yeah,
Lightyear.
Lightyear. Yeah.
Like y'all taking away like literally like these movies back then, like were another like parent to us.
Exactly.
They had these crazy ass meaningful things behind the movie that shaped us in real life.
Mm-hmm.
They took that whole shit away.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness, it's terrible what they're doing, man.
Nah,
I feel
trust.
bad for kids now.
Trust.
It's sad that my nephew is watching old Godzilla movies from the 50s and none of this new shit. He watches some of the new shit, but he looks at it, he's like, nah, it's not like
Listen,
the original.
even my son,
You
bro,
watch
my
Minus
son,
One?
he's 3 years old, bro. All the old TV cartoon shows that I used to watch. Shit, I just put them onto we was watching the other day Jake Long, American Dragon.
Oh shit!
You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, it's sad, bro. Because the new shows is like what they got now?
Bubble Guppies.
Bubble Guppies and
Coco Melon.
Bluey. I don't know if Bluey's good. Coco Melon's annoying.
Coco Demon.
Oh my God, bro.
What is that? Cartoon Network? Gumball?
They don't even make
Gumball's funny. Gumball's great.
Gumball,
Gumball's amazing.
Steven's Universe.
It's not Adventure Time, I'll tell you.
It's not Adventure. But Adventure Time had like
What's funny?
adult content in it that we just didn't get until we were adults.
They had
Like,
10 beautiful seasons, bro.
Of
Movies,
course.
all that shit, bro. Special.
It's over with.
That shit was actually teaching you shit.
they not making shows like Foster's Imaginary
Yeah.
Friends.
Nah,
They
yeah,
not
they-
making they not making shows.
They don't care. They don't care about teaching kids.
They just want straight colorful entertainment. That's it.
It's like
Like, there's no reason why a Disney Channel teenager show.
Well, F1 on Tuesday, and then Fantastic Four and Superman.
Gotta watch Fantastic Four.
I'm thinking
F1.
about seeing Megan.
You gonna see Megan?
Nah,
Because I saw the first one.
You're psycho.
Bro, I got 4 movies a week. What the fuck you mean? I pay bread for this
You know
shit.
what?
Yeah,
You
What
got
do you
it.
That
mean?
20 something.
You
That
got it.
$29, bro. That
Got
shit
it.
That
hurt.
shit
bro.
hurt. I watch that
got
shit.
it, got it.
Take some alcohol in that bitch, drink that shit, and I'll be good, bro.
So F1. You watch Superman?
Yes, I'm gonna watch that and Fantastic Four.
Okay.
I want to see that.
I don't have
fucking-
high hopes for Superman. I kind of have high hopes for Fantastic Four.
Because it looks good, though.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I want to see that Bring Her Back movie. Let's see that.
Oh yeah. Oh, you gotta watch that horror movie.
Oh, yeah,
Bring her back.
Bring her back.
Bring her back. Yeah.
It's not in theaters now. I mean, it's
Definitely not. That shit's
I mean, you guys
gone.
like at 9:30 or
Yeah,
11.
that shit's gone.
Yeah, it's gone.
That's a horror movie.
Jurassic World.
Good. Good.
I'm gonna watch that. I'm
Yeah.
gonna watch that.
Oh my
I'm gonna
God.
watch that.
I'm good.
I don't want. I'm not gonna watch
See
it
that.
You
because
see it?
I've
I'm
only
good.
seen Jurassic World. and
Cause it's
after that,
ScarJo? Cause it's ScarJo?
No, because of dinosaurs.
Oh shit, my fault.
Because of the Chinese.
I dead don't give a fuck about her. I like Florence Pugh.
It? That's a hot take. That's a dirty hot
Yeah,
take.
it's crazy
It
that
is, it is, I'm not
AMC
gonna lie.
is now showing the movie starts 25 to 30 minutes
She seems
after
like
showtime, but it's like we've been knowing that for years, bro. Like,
About like y'all way too late. with
why
that
you
shit.
showing that now? Like,
That shit. Like if the movie starts at 4:30, I'm coming at 5 o'clock.
you know what's
And
funny?
movies are
Like,
You said you watched Mickey 17?
starting. Yeah,
How was that?
whack.
It was whack? Oh.
Like that was so disappointing.
shit was so boring.
So disappointing, bro.
All the movies that came out so far this year.
Cause you know that movie was a bunch of something that it wasn't. That's what it ended up being.
Okay.
Making a Freak Gear Friday. You ready for that?
I still gotta watch the
Freak
first
Gear
one. I never
Friday.
watched the first one.
You know, it's in the first one.
No,
I
no,
still
no.
gotta watch Final Destination, bro.
Ah,
I have not. I haven't. No, I've seen bits and pieces
Mm.
of it, like the lawnmowers.
You gonna say, why would you do that to yourself? But you're gonna
You watch
go see
Megan.
Megan.
yo, get out of here! Get out of here! So, Final Destination. I'm not watching that.
All of they remade the I Knew What You Did Last Summer, like completely remade.
Oh yeah,
Ah, that doesn't look good.
that
But it's
fucking
just like-
movie was not
I
even
love
good
the
back
original.
then.
I loved it. Though.
Yeah,
but
bro.
they like showed the whole movie though.
The
Of course they did.
entire
That's crazy. They
movie,
still
bro.
showing Sinners.
Yeah.
Word?
They showing that shit in Harlem.
Oh, you know a movie you gotta see with your son?
What?
You gotta see The Wild Robot.
Oh,
Yes,
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 yes, yes,
No,
yes,
that movie's
yes.
fire, bro.
Bro,
Yes, I gotta see that.
I don't cry a lot.
And
You cried in that movie?
have you ever showed them the Iron Giant?
Yes. Yes.
What
Yes,
a
he
father.
And
Oh, baby.
Let's go, man.
he loves all those movies, bro. He
Good.
listen.
Because of
My
you.
Netflix is his.
Okay.
I don't even own listen, my Netflix has his name on it, and it's just all kids movies. All like, listen, bro. Like,
Yes.
like
Be a good
I
dad
play
and
video
show
games,
'em.
bro. I let him watch the games, bro.
As
I
long
mean,
as you're not
if
watching
you're
that.
looking for horror, have you seen the trailer for Weapons?
No, I have not.
Oh.
I gotta see that.
That
So
shit look-
you watch that
Let's see
trailer,
that.
bro. It's probably the craziest.
Can I do a live reaction right here?
Yeah, go ahead.
That shit like a 3-minute trailer.
Hey, bro.
Watch it. We can watch it after this.
But the thing about that trailer,
What was it again?
No,
Weapons.
1 hour.
It comes out
Not bad.
August 8th.
That looks crazy. It looks freaky as
Yeah,
fuck.
bro. And they don't show, they show a lot, but they don't know anything was
The
happening.
shit with the
Julia
chick
Garner.
from yes.
You know, the
I
kids.
didn't want to say what it was about.
It and then you have Black Phone 2.
I didn't see the first one.
David was like, "This look good. I want to see it."
Yeah.
Yo, he's mad.
I think did he die? He died in the first one.
Man, I don't know. I was in 42nd. We was there, right?
Nah.
You didn't go?
I didn't go. I didn't go.
You was there.
I didn't see that movie.
Oh shit. It was in 42nd Street, and it was a free showing, and you know how 42nd Street is. It was like, oh shit, you gotta open the door.
You already know.
It was a first come first serve, and it was free.
Popcorn and bev or
No. You gotta buy your own
You
shit.
gotta buy your own.
No,
Yeah.
yeah. The firefighter. We should
No.
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 This is animated movie of basically a bomb,
Hiroshima bomb.
Hiroshima bomb, but it follows a brother and his little sister, and yeah,
The saddest movie I've ever seen in my life.
it's really
I need to make a list of one watch movies, and that is number one. Number one and number two is Pianist. I will never rewatch those
This
movies.
shit is creepy.
Bro, that shit is crazy. Crazy.
yeah, bro.
And then,
It piqued my interest because this trailer don't make no sense.
Nah, it doesn't. But that's how trailers gotta be. They gotta be a little misleading.
Mhm.
Like Companion earlier this year, I don't know if you saw that, but it was so misleading. You
Yeah.
didn't know what you just thought that it was
Stabbing
gonna be
herself.
a killing
like
AI
a
robot.
killer, like some iRobot shit. But
Mhm.
it wasn't even that at all. Like completely different.
Ah, damn.
Welcome to New York City.
So you going
To the Bronx.
see Tuesday F1. I'm going tomorrow to see F1. When does Fantastic Four come out? Soon, right? 27th?
No, it comes in July.
Oh shit. July 27th.
July 25th.
I really want to watch that F1 movie.
You gotta
My
go
man
see it.
actually
Make sure you
drove it.
see it in Dolby.
Yeah. My man actually drove that.
Yeah, bro.
Did his own stunt.
That's gonna be good. Well,
I've always wanted to do that. You know that shit that they have where you can rent out like a supercar and then you're on the track.
on the track, yes.
Yeah.
Same. That
Well,
was fire.
Edmonton, there's also we
Oh,
a trailer
yeah,
that,
yeah.
Phoenix is in there.
Yes.
Joaquin.
Joaquin.
That's just gonna be fucking weird, of course.
I want to see that.
This guy, Austin Butler's in it. Emma's in it.
Do you know about the Odyssey?
The
The
movie?
book.
Mm-hmm. The book and the movie.
I've only
Or
read
that
the book.
poem.
So you know who's making the movie?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. We all have to make sure. I'm telling you, bro. I would send you
Oh,
money. We're buying the
You
whole.
know,
world.
Listen,
you know what we're gonna do.
I like
bro?
movies like the movies that captivate me, and it kind of like this is why I tend to go to the movies by myself because I like watching long ass movies.
Been there, done that.
Like Dune. Dune is a good one. I like
love
Dune.
bro. I love it.
2.5 hours, 3 hour movies. You feel me?
I got a challenge to you.
Huh? What's
The
up?
Brutalist. It's on Max. You got Max?
Listen. I've watched Lord of the Rings. You can't.
Yo,
That is
Lord of the
fire.
Rings.
bro. Do you watch the extended cut?
The extended cut. The 4
No.
Bro,
no,
me, Adonis, and one of our friends, Adil, we watched all the movies, the extended versions, 4 hours apiece. Oh my!
I gotta watch the
God,
extended
them
cut, man.
shits is
Those-
good.
Listen, Lord of the Rings is one of my favorite franchises,
That shit is.
That's
Hey,
crazy.
man.
and I'm so glad that they.
No,
haven't seen
that shit.
That is
man.
one of the movies that like would cause outrage if they tried to
change
remake
it.
it.
Yep.
If they tried to remake it it would literally cause outrage
Yeah.
because
It's like
the
Harry
Lord,
Potter,
yeah,
too.
the Lord of the Rings was
That shit
is
is
a staple when it comes to the
yes.
the mystical,
Sci-fi.
yeah, sci-fi
That's
and all
peak.
that. Like
That's peak fantasy right
Mhm.
there. What's it called? Oh,
Percy Jackson, hot take. Percy Jackson movies trash.
yeah, I've
That's
never
not a
seen
hot
one.
take.
I never seen one.
That's not
That's a
that,
good take.
that's a good take.
I never seen one.
Nah, the Percy Jackson. I don't. Hey,
I don't know
man.
if you guys seen on I forgot what website. Oh, the Times. They're making a 100 top 100 movies of all time,
Yeah.
and they're getting like actors and everybody to send in their top 10, and then they make a list out of it.
Okay.
And you gotta see, yeah. After this, I'll show you the list. Boy, there's some bullshit in there. They got something 25 down. They got two of these movies in there, which is I like them. They should not even be nowhere near top 10.
That's
And these shits is 22 and 21. No, 22 and
Yeah, you gotta show
20.
me that list,
Bro, when I seen the two movies, I'm like, there's no fucking way those are better than anything that was before that. Oh shit. And they're good movies. That's the funny part. But you can make your own list as well on there, and then it could pop it up. But yeah, if you enjoyed the episode, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Suggest our shows, movies, whatever you guys want us to cover.
isn't this, I got becoming that
Oh, yeah.
show, but Your Friends and Neighbors. It's on Apple TV. Show is great.
Fire.
Like it's a really
Did
fun
y'all
show.
did y'all watch that the gore the
The Gorge? No.
movie, right?
yeah.
No.
Oh, you saw
I like that movie.
It was good?
Yeah,
I heard
it was on
I
Netflix.
heard
I
people
liked
like
it.
that.
It was alright. It was a
I'm just not a big Netflix fan.
yeah. It was a good movie. They threw I feel like they always slap romance into a movie.
Yeah.
They're
You know?
hot, bro.
Yeah, like
But yeah. Thank you, my good sir, for joining
thank you
us.
for having me.
Many more too.
Definitely,
Yes, sir.
definitely.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Your mother's popcorn, we out of here.
Yes, sir.